Global warming affects all of us every single day. It's caused by greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, methane, and other gases. It stops the sun's heat escaping the atmosphere and reheats the earth. It causes climates to change and forces humans and animals to adapt.
Although global warming already affects us today, it's only going to get worse. It's predicted that one of the worst consequences of global warming will be the flooding caused by the melting of the ice caps in the North and South Poles. Countries that are very low-lying and closer to the poles will be most affected. Some countries, like the Maldives, may even be fully submerged. However, it's not only the flooded countries that are going to be affected. The millions of migrants whose homes have just been destroyed are going to put immense pressure on the governments of an already troubled world.
Belgium, UK, Spain, Congo, Bangladesh, and most island states. These are all places in risk of flooding due to them being low-lying islands. This means that they are closer to sea level, and as we know, the sea is ever rising as the planet gets hotter and the ice caps melt, and as the country is slowly being engulfed by the sea and the living space on the island depletes, loads of people have to migrate. Now Noah is going to talk about migration.
Leading on from what Luke and Tom have just said about flooding in low-lying countries, I'm going to talk about migration, which is an effect of global warming. As the world heats up due to global warming, ice melts causing an increase in water levels due to an increased amount of water. This causes flooding in certain countries. In low-lying countries such as Bangladesh, if there is much extra water, there is flooding. Due to certain countries and islands being near sea level, there is a far greater threat of flooding. If a flood does happen, then some people will be forced to migrate. In countries such as Bangladesh, there are lots of floods forcing people to be displaced. This is an issue because lots of areas in certain countries become uninhabitable. Also, migrants are putting even more pressure on top of all the issues that governments around the world have to deal with.
If we don't change now, we may never get the chance again.